Roland, in your mind, and you've already walked us through a little bit of this about certain steps and measures you think that could be taken, safeguards basically, that everybody should have in the place. What is the optimal scenario from an engineering perspective in terms of trying to prevent these kinds of intrusions, these kinds of attacks, in terms of what are those basic pieces, these fundamental pieces as you see it now, understanding, as Richard just told us, that it's a matter of not if, but when.
Right. So availability, redundancy, these have to be core architectural principles, whether we're talking about network infrastructure, whether we're talking about important ancillary supporting services like DNS, in terms of personnel, in terms of remote access. All of these different elements and many, many more have to be designed from the all the services in the applications, whether they're used internally, whether they are part of service delivery that an organization is doing across the internet publicly. There has to be redundancy and resiliency. There has to be a defense plan in order to defend these assets and these organizations against attack, whether it's DDoS attack or whether it's a containment plan to deal with ransomware that potentially gets let loose inside the enterprise network. There has to be a plan to contain it and deal with it and restore from backup. These plans have to be continuously updated because IT is not static. There are always moves and adds and changes as organizations provision new services, offer new products, move into new markets and new subspecializations. And so the plans have to be consistently updated and they have to be rehearsed. You can't have a plan that just exists as pixels on a phosphor somewhere. The plan has to be executed because inevitably you're going to find that there's some scenario, some service or application or operational process that needs to be updated or that needs to be included in the plan, and this has to be done regularly. Another key point is that you have to have people who are very skilled and who have both depth and breadth of understanding, and either you bring those people into your organization or you reach out and get that expertise from organizations who do in fact have that kind of expertise on tap and available.
Well, you both certainly exhibit the depth and the breadth to fight this issue. I certainly appreciate the time, the insights, and the warning is quite clear. Be prepared, do the hard work up front. It could save you a lot of headache on the backside, and it is a matter of when and not if these days. Richard, Roland, thanks for being with us here on theCUBE.
Thank you so much.